Throughout the history of Monroe County, you can point to several years that had a tremendous impact on the identity of our community. There's 1838, when Indiana College turned into Indiana University. 1945, when George Taliaferro walked on campus. 1971, when Bob Knight was hired. 1983, when Tommy Allison was elected mayor of Bloomington. But one of the most, if not the most important year, is 1940. And that's when RCA came down to Bloomington and built their state-of-the-art factory in the old Showers building. And all of a sudden, we went from the land of limestone and quarries to the land of radios and televisions. You know, RCA was really that catalyst that helped push Bloomington into an emerging modern world. This object right here is easily one of the coolest, if not the coolest object we have in our permanent collection. It's called a proximity fuse, and its purpose was you would put it on the end of an explosive, and rather than having to hit a target directly, you just had to get close enough for it to detonate. But the most special thing about it, it was made here in Bloomington at RCA by an all-female assembly line tucked in the back room of the factory, and many consider it the second most top secret project in World War II behind the Manhattan Project. Every person who worked on it had to sign a lifelong non-disclosure agreement with the FBI, and the FBI also sent agents to patrol the community to make sure no one was talking about it. But I was very fortunate to be able to talk to some of the women that worked on the line, and they couldn't care less anymore. They told me everything they wanted to. We had some awesome conversations, and if the FBI wants to come get them, they can come through me. But this thing is very special to the war effort here at home because it ended up helping turn the tide of the Pacific Theater. During the plant's over 50-year run, over 65 million TVs came off the assembly lines. During its peak, RCA employed over 8,000 people, which was 2% of the workforce population here in Bloomington. In 1998, the plant moved to Juarez, Mexico, and left a huge hole here in Monroe County. Thank you for joining us tonight at Knights of the History Center, and we look forward to seeing you next episode.